him a world, his name, his group, but he was like, "We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. I'm waiting for Babz." And Babz, he loved you very, very, very much. And he has more pictures, selfies with Babz than I think anybody else that I found in my album.
As a person, remember? As a person.
If I didn't love Babz so much, I would be jealous. But I love Babz just like he loves Babz. So go ahead, honey. Go ahead.
This one's gonna hurt.
Okay. I have to admit that tribute you did, the video, that was absolutely beautiful. I couldn't get any better. That if I like searched it myself, and to bring that within a week, it brought me to tears, and that was beautiful. But people who don't know me, I'm Babz, and I've been co-hosting. I was James's co-host back in the Alt Space days. I was the wizard behind the curtain. So when everything went wrong, that's when I stepped in. So I was always behind him. I always had his back, no matter what went wrong, no matter what we were doing. But our open mic Monday, I can understand why he didn't start it without me, because we started it 5 years ago, where if you didn't have a song to sing, that was okay. That was James's chance to get to know his audience. Instead of singing a song, he'd get them to come up and ask them questions about how is your day and anything. And that's the sort of person he was, because he didn't care what music was going on. He just wanted to know the music that was in that person's heart at that time, and even came up and asked, why is that a song that's important to you? And that was the best part of our open mics. He got to know each singer, and he was just like that. He got to know all of you because he just wanted to be part of our lives, and that will not change, because me and him had those dark talks when I was in the hospitals and stuff, and said, you don't know, if anything happens to you, I'll never forget you, because the music will haunt me for the rest of your life. And I'm trying. Yes, that is so true. I'll never forget you. That music is going to haunt me till the end of my days. I came on the radio earlier, and I couldn't hear the musician singing. I could hear him singing. And it was so beautiful. And it was Britney Spears.
You're laughing at it. Yes, he's good like that. He was good like that.
So, it doesn't matter, like, if you didn't have music, he wanted to know you for who you were, and that was the best part of him. He'd even sit and pray with me and make my day feel better, because even on the other side of the world, there was someone there who cared, and that kept me going every day. And I was like the sister stalker in the background, watching him talk to everyone and just enjoying how special he made people feel, and that was the best part of him, and that will never be forgotten. But yes, we are bringing back the open mic Mondays, as he insistently begged me to do. We will be bringing that back, but it won't be just for music. It will be up for us to get to know you, because that is what James was like. He didn't care as much for the music, but for the people who sang it. And I hope to see more of you on Mondays like he wanted. But I'm going to go before I break down again. But Atessa, that video was beautiful. I couldn't stop crying. But thank you.
I love you, Babz. I'll hug you instead of James. I love you, sweetheart.
No, that's the thing. You make me feel it. You make me feel it.
If you love James,
on the other side
I would definitely say Babz was one of his favorite. Well, I think the most favorite person. He loved Babz. He wouldn't stop talking about it. Yes, like a sister. Well, there's a funny joke. I'll tell something funny. I know I didn't want to talk, but I'll just have to say this now that you said sister. We used to always kind of start, and if not, at least end our conversations with "I love you." And at times he would get a little tipsy and call me or leave me a message. If I was going to marry, I'd marry you. You'd be the woman I would marry. And then the next day he would call and say, I'm sorry for the message. I was drunk. And then sometimes he would over joke. Sometimes he would over joke and say, I think I'm bi now. And it was just hysterical. So he had a lot of love to give, but he was a safe friend to have as a woman because of who he was. You never had to worry about anything. He was just a great guy. Okay, Big Wolf, you are next. Big Wolf, come on out. Big Wolf, come on out.
Keeps going. Oh, it's gonna be a long night.